First quarter at the SCG. Simon Madden up and wins it down towards Burns. There's one change because he was named on the bench. Across to Harvey, down towards the half-forward flank he goes. Socket off the ground and socket wide, but a chance for Hurd. He's on the 50-metre line, pushes in towards the pocket. Bradley Plain could have been held. Plain sockers off the ground and is off target for one. One of Sydney's up-and-coming youngsters. Looking for front spot. Gets it but can't get an effective tap away. An opportunity for Manning. Centering kick. Murphy got a hand to it, but that was all. So too did Henwood. First to it for Filandia, but under great pressure. Ball still free. Hurd. The master tagger. Higgins at the back. Couldn't complete the mark. Plain into the open goal, and there's the first one of the night.
Very impressive start this by Essendon. 1-3 to 2 points. Hamilton's on the ground and Burns is off. A quick change by Kevin Sheedy. There's a quick kick to half forward taken by Carroll.
Ooh.
Carroll a wobbly kick but a long one. Danaher versus Kappa. Kappa back after. Tries to soccer it off the ground. Here's Bays on the left foot. Slams in at goal. I think it's through. Yes, a goal. Now, it's found a free kick against Somerville and it will go to the big fullback and immediately gets on with the game. Good play after a promising youngster in Dale Lewis. The loose men all over the ground. Warren McKenzie will look for Kappa. Kappa versus Danaher. Support from Simon Madden. Couldn't take the mark. The ball hits the deck. Players from Essendon in after it. Danaher. Back it comes. Izard. Around the corner. This could be a Swans mark. Oh, he ran straight and hard at the ball. Leon Higgins from 45 metres, almost directly in front, is normally a great kick. Well, there's the big left foot. Did it swing in for a goal? It did. A goal to the Swans.
So the home side hit the front. They lead by 4 points. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Who can win it out of the middle? Mitchell got a touch, but that was all. Madden in there, hustling and bustling. So too Murphy. Izard to half forward. Toohey stops it. Kick is not a good one. Luck's a fortune for Kelly. Back to Toohey. They've got the runners on the outer side. Leon Higgins again. Over the top he goes to McKenzie. Back to Higgins from 45 metres. Is this another one to Leon? Yes, it is. Swans are hot. Izard to Madden. Simon Madden just forward of a centre wing. A couple of players tending to slip a little. O'Brien. Centering kick to half forward is a good one. Well, the mark should have been taken by Somerville. It wasn't. But they've still got a chance. Murphy under pressure. Cordy has it, but he's claimed. Finishes with a Plain, and there's a goal. No. Oh, yes. May have just snuck it in. Just sneaks it home.
Once again, we saw the skills of Dale Lewis here. The Swans are wrapped in this young player, and he's going to make a real name for himself in the AFL.
Williams. The Diesel pumps it in towards the forward zone once again, and Mark Bays will have a shot. He wasn't off. Andrew Manning says he was. It could well be 50 metres.
Manning must have thought the umpire called play on.
There is the 50.
Good to see Mark Eustace going up to Greg Williams, giving him a pat on the back. It's always a good sign of good morale.
Bays, point blank range. Goals.
Gave away a certain goal, whereas Bays might have found it a little bit harder out further. There's Manning to half forward and Bradley Plain. Now that could be 50. That will be 50. Now you can't do that. The mark had been taken. He was shoved straight over. Brendan Carlin deliberating. That is a 50-metre penalty, so it'll be a certain goal.
Well, Manning will be delighted about that because he was the one that infringed and has now pumped the ball down to that forward line, Jared.
Yes, I'm sure Kevin Sheedy at quarter time would have said that he owed them one, but it looks like he's paid back in kind a lot quicker. But that was purely inexperience from Craig Nettlebeck.
Bradley Plain for his third goal. Kicks and right through the middle.
Number of possessions driving the ball forward for the Swans.
Considine. wants Hurd. Murphy effective in the spoil. Wright running wide. Into the pocket. Bays. Well, he's a beautiful kicker of a football. Will he go for it? Deep, long, goal. Peter.
The tackling is tremendous from both sides, and that's the area in modern day football that is so much better than days of past. Here's Murphy. Round the corner. Yes. Great kick. David Murphy has sent it through for a goal.
Kelly got it to Williams. Back to Wright. Up towards the half-forward line. Kappa's at the back. Tried to tap down for Mitchell in front. Clever play by Kappa. Mitchell still with possession, but it's Izzard who intercepts, and Essendon out of trouble. Izzard's kick up towards Send. Oh, Bradley playing. What a mark. On to Anderson. Greg Anderson, clever kick as he pulls it round his body, and Simon Madden called from behind. It was his. As high as the Ansett plane we flew up on. Madden from 40 metres has gone. At the back, could be first to it. But O'Donnell there if he wants him, but elects to go right into the middle, and Hamilton. Thought about Considine, then went the other way. Gives it to McMullen. From the middle, Ian McMullen. Long to Madden. Loose all on his own. Simon Madden. Most experienced man on the ground. Hits for goal and puts it straight through the middle.
He played a sensational game against the Crows. The Adelaide Crows. Wayne Henwood. Those couple of steps and then a booming kick straight up the centre of the ground. Oh, good mark. Cordy. Geez, strong overhead. Lovely hand pass across to Toohey. Toohey unshaven tonight. Looks more ferocious than normal. Kransberg doing a fair job there across the half-back line, Gerard.
Well, Sheedy's made a change. He's moved Anderson to centre half forward, and he's being picked up by Neil Cordy, who we saw just take a terrific mark from the kick-out.
Kenzie to do the ruck work against Peter Somerville. Somerville coming from the side, and then Gareth John also there. That's Mitchell with a hurry kick. Kransberg, I'm quite impressed with him tonight. Over to Hurd, on to Considine. Ed Considine to the half-forward line. Should be a Swans mark, and it is by Henwood, and listen to the crowd. Henwood out in front on that occasion. Wayne Henwood now kicks to centre wing. Manning in good position, almost a mark. Plain, cleverly back to Considine. Izzard, Manning. Now he'll kick long. Oh, he kicked into the man coming towards him. That would have been set up for Madden. Now a chance for Burns from 35 metres. Adrian Burns kicks and misses.
Yes, well, Burns didn't have a great deal of pressure on him then. If he had have straightened and run in a direct line with the goal, I'm sure he would have got a better result. As it was, the ball drifted to the right side of the goalpost, and Wayne Henwood ends up with yet another kick from the goal square.
4 points the margin, favouring Sydney. It's going to come down to Higgins because Burns had hold of him, and the umpire was right next to him, and Higgins just turned around and said, "What about that?" The umpire said, "I concur." So Leon Higgins sends Sydney over the centre. Past John it goes, but he's got backup support in Mitchell. Back to Higgins again. Leon's had 2 kicks up towards the half-forward line, but that's as far as that particular one goes. Shane Hurd used to wear the number 9 Guernsey. Came back, and the only one left was 45. He said, "I'll take it." Craig O'Brien sending the Bombers down towards Plain and Madden. The latter got a hand to it. Plain at the back. Traps it. Realises he's got a bit of time, and bang! Pops through his full. Too far out. May head towards Madden. Well, he lets fly with a torp, but it's a beauty too. Madden at the back. Can't take the mark. Burns in the front. Left foot snap. I think he's kicked it. He has.
Peter Kransberg's doing very, very well across that half-back line. To the half-forward line. Oh, Madden pushed out at the back. Here's Toohey. Ball smothered beautifully. Simon Madden. The hand pass on to Madden. Will he give it on the Plain? No, he stabs in at goal and misses. Or did he? Might be a goal. Let's have a look. Yes. That was Filandia. Filandia to the forward pocket. Henwood. On to Toohey. Good defensive play. The loose man has been created and the mark taken by Steve Wright.
Comes in towards the centre. He's got a couple of options. Dale Lewis from the middle. Long and low left footed to Kappa. Plunge by G. Healy is on Kappa to goal from 50 metres. Oh, and G. Healy's going to collect the money. He's gone. Caught McMullen a little unawares, but he recovers, steadies and kicks up towards centre wing. Anderson beats three of them. Well done. Off to Burns. In towards half forward. Can Essendon answer the challenge? There's a free kick. And it's going to go the way of the Bombers to be taken by Plain.
Good umpiring because he was held.
And Plain's now got his third opponent. Bernard Toohey is now picking him up. And it appears that nobody can stop this fella tonight.
He's booted 4 from 8 kicks. 3 goals in the first quarter, 1 to date in the second. From 45 metres. And he has now kicked 5. The Moz on these
well,
players.
I hope he's not tipping us for the races tomorrow because I will be taking no notice whatsoever.
7-11.
Fair dinkum.
Plays 9-9. Oh, danger here. Great danger here. Cordy gets it across to Wright. Stevie Wright sets sail for goal and puts it through.
Over the back was Considine. He's battling away after it. Tackle put on by Shane Hurd. There's Nettlebeck smothered off the boot. Peter Filandia again out of defence. Kicks it long. Oh, Harvey might have an open goal here if it sits for him. He's got it. On the left foot, Mark Harvey kicks in at goal and slams it right through the middle.
Very good first half. Up towards the half forward line. Down in front is Bays. Wanted to play on, but the free kick will go back and it'll be taken by Jason Love. Now, his kicking for goal in the second term was not good. He's from 55 metres. That one slews off the side of the boot and Izard takes an easy mark in defence. On to Somerville in the back pocket. Put the big man under some pressure. He's got to come back across goal with the left foot. Danger. From 43 metres. That kick coming back beautifully. And that's a goal. That's what they wanted.
Best on the ground, according to the match committee last week, Peter, and he certainly carried on his form today.
Half forward for the Bombers. The 2 number 19s again. It was Kelly again with the hurry kick, but it was smothered. Here's Cordy weaving his way through the pack. Williams loses it in the tackle. Anderson. Mitchell. A quick kick. McKenzie. Oh, they've got the loose man now if they get going. Higgins has been very, very good. Look at that pass to Bays. Bays, 65 metres out. Now, we can give a short one here to Carroll. Oh, Carroll was loose. Should have kicked it to him. Steve Wright at the back. Couldn't take the mark. The umpires pinged a free kick. Will go to Wright in front of goal. I think a very lucky free kick.
Yeah, I agree with you, Peter. I think Stevie did a fair bit of acting there. Used his body well to keep his Essendon opponent out in Izard. But we see a bit of a shoulder there. Hand on the shoulder.
Yes, so the umpire could have been right. He's kicked one, Stephen Wright. And from directly in front, puts it through for a goal.
I think the other feature of this game has been the smothering by both sides, as well as the tackling. It's been great. Centre bounce, good tight game. Carroll out of the middle. Does well to get it onto the left boot, down towards half forward. Love could have been held. Oh, Kelly again from 48 metres, goes for goal. Great looking kick, Paul Kelly.
Sydney by 8 points, and they're danger signs for the Bombers. Good tackle. This is Bradley Plain, who's kicked 5 goals. On to Michael Long. Back to Plain. Plain to the pocket. He's found his man, and the man is McMullen. Ian McMullen was a forward at Collingwood. A clever half-forward flanker. Came from the amateurs in Melbourne. Normally a very good kick, Ian McMullen. The drop punt is a beautiful kick. Oh, what a great kick by Ian McMullen. It's a goal.
Cransberg, first to it. Wide to Izard. Clever hand pass. He kicks back into the centre, pretty congested. Anderson's under great pressure to get it out. Does so eventually towards Wanganeen. Couldn't quite trap it on the half volley. Support from Considine, all long ridden into the ground. Madden is there with him. Considine backs up for another one. A long high kick in towards Saville. And this for Essendon to wrestle back the lead. From 20 metres out, directly in front, he makes no mistake.
And Cameron Williams is down on the boundary. What's the report down there, Cameron?
Well, it looked like Gareth had taken a bad knock to the head, but in fact he's copped an elbow or an arm in the throat, and he's in a lot of pain with his Adam's apple, and of course that explains some of the sort of fluid that was dripping from his mouth. He's in a lot of trouble.
The Bombers, through Gary O'Donnell, go forward, and the mark has been taken there by Murphy. Now Murphy, wide, Bays. Oh, I wonder if he can kick this one from 65. Well, he's a great kicker. It's a high floating drop punt. It's floating towards the goal. Doesn't quite get there, but a chance for a goal to Mitchell. Very, very impressive, Higgins. Kransberg, good defensive football. O'Brien dragged off the ball, allows the Swans to come in through Lewis. Lewis to Carroll. Carroll from 40 metres steadies, stabs at the ball, and it's a goal to the Swans. Of Sydney.
Henwood to the outer side. Bays got a hand to it, couldn't take it. Mitchell off the pack, down towards Love and Hamilton. The latter defends with a fist towards the boundary line. Love, a clever tap back into play. Beautiful play by Jason Love. Gives it to Kelly, centering kick to Lewis. Marvellous football. Short, and not short enough, but it may come off for Bays. He flicks round that left boot, and he's kicked a beauty. What a goal. Bigger than it already is at the moment. Mitchell. Short to Kelly, who's had a very good game. Another good one from Kelly. Goes into the forward line with a beautiful kick up towards Kappa. Has he got it? No, play on is the call. Nettlebeck. He's got it.
Well, David Murphy's had a good start to the third quarter. Shane Hurd has relieved his tagging role on him, and he's been placed on Barry Mitchell. And now we see David Murphy in a one-out duel against Anderson on the wing.
Under 8 minutes remaining. As Peter said, a critical 8 minutes it will be too. Essendon can't afford Sydney at least a couple more goals. They could be in trouble. Look at the intelligence of Williams. Right to Lewis. Oh, he's going to pump through another one. He has. No problems. And what clever play by Williams.
Yes, it was terrific play. A tap over from Greg Williams. But even before that, Sandy, you'll see a little flick out the back from Barry Mitchell. Quite quiet all night, actually, Sandy, but that was a terrific tackle.
Anderson, centering kick. Plain in it. Look at that defensive fist, but straight to O'Brien, who flicks over his body. It may bounce through, and it has. A much-needed goal for Essendon. And we'll see a bounce at half forward for Sydney. Somerville goes it alone. Love picks it up. Hurried kick. Danaher held by Kappa. This time the umpire didn't see it. Kappa gets the advantage. Shoots. Has goal. Can Sydney hold on? 114 plays 93. The Bombers facing defeat for the first time. Sydney going for their second successive win. What a boost it would be for them here. O'Brien goes to half forward looking for Plain. Couldn't take it with the one hand. McMullen has it fed out to him, and this will be a goal thanks to Alan Izard. Great play by Izard to get it to him.
Could be a really big year for Peter Somerville. He's been around for a while, has had a lot of opportunities, spent a lot of time on interchange over the years. Here's McMullen. Oh, he's got Madden loose if he can get it to him. Simon Madden marks. 15 metres out, very slight angle, and what a great start by the Bombers. Plays on, handball, goal to Kransberg. Well, the Bombers on fire. Cransburg's first goal, 17-12 to 15-15.
And fairly loose checking by the Swans there, even to allow Simon Madden just to slip that easy handball over the top, which made a certainty of the goal. We see McMullen, beautiful skills displayed once again, pinpointed the pass to Simon Madden, who took quite a difficult mark, and as we saw, resulted in a goal following a handball over the top.
9 points the margin. What a thriller. And wherever you're watching it, we hope you're enjoying it. Somerville tries to get it out of the centre. Here they go. O'Brien. Long kick towards Madden territory. Too strong, too tall.
Well, if anybody doubts the importance of the centre square on this ground, the last three only will be the indicators of it. Essendon have come out quickly, bang, 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 and they're about to wipe out the deficit that the Swans had worked so hard for in the third quarter.
This for goal number 4 to Simon Madden, but more importantly to cut Sydney's lead. He has goal.
Good life up forward, Alan Izzard. Off he goes, plenty of pace.
Oh.
Kick straight to Dennis Carroll, who marks almost in the centre of the ground.
He's had a good game, Dennis Carroll, but really will be relied on in this last quarter.
Goes towards the middle. Fisted down to O'Brien. He's got Long running through the corridor. Michael Long from 51 metres. A high kick. Played at the back. It'll bounce through for a goal. Or will it be a free kick? It's a goal. Eustace gets a hurried kick, but it's straight to Somerville. Well, he'll pump Essendon deep into attack once more. Kick swing around. Plain from behind. Couldn't take it. Carroll down in front. Socket clear, but straight to Michael Long. Long from 40 metres. Shoots in towards goal, and bang, there's another one of the Bombers. Through from behind. 18-16. Ed would have been wrapped with that one through. Henwood again.
To the half-back line, Cransburg. Oh, gives it off to Plain. Bradley Plain for goal number 6. Stabs. And he's put it right through the middle.
Short kick past the middle. Long. A beautiful tackle by Michael Long. And he's been pinged. So here's a chance for Plain and number 7. Couple of bounces. 30 metres out. Plain shoots for goal and has kicked number 7.
What a great defence, Essendon, haven't they?
They've tightened up. Hamilton from fullback. Towards Madden. Didn't try and mark, tried to slap it out the back to Filandia. Right, comes through. Showed good foresight to get it to Roberts. Now Capper coming from behind, but very, very late. And it's a Sydney mark in front. Jason Love shoots towards goal. That is a better kick. So they're not out of it yet. Does it well. O'Donnell not letting him go. And Murphy wanted to. He's on the wing. They can get the next one. Kappa. And again he's at play on, not being paid. Right. Short into the pocket for Toohey. And Bernard Toohey at tight angle takes the mark. Will history repeat itself?
Have they moved him up forward now, Gerard?
Well, it does appear that he is that up there, and I think from memory, last time he was up there, he did kick a boomerang from that exact same position. I'm wondering what sort of kick he will go for. What would you go for, Peter?
Well, check side.
Drop punt he's using. It's a good kick. Oh, it's a great kick.
Could be a telling difference in this last 5 minutes.
9 points the margin. The Bombers look like careering away. The Swans desperately trying to fight back. Anderson chases after it against Murphy. Who's in there? It's McMullen and Wanganeen. Gavin Wanganeen, a clever little chip pass. He's found Michael Long. Michael Long is caught. He's gone short and finds the danger man, Bradley Plain.
Off the Plain.
Plain for goal number 8. It looks pretty good. A goal for the Bombers.
Sets in the middle. Plays on to Long. Look at Michael Long. Stretch away. In towards Izzard and Ian Roberts. Izzard in front. Got a hand to it. And has help. Cransburg. Centering kick. No one at home. Ball swings away towards Henwood. Oh, Moose. Could be costly. Somerville. The handball away to Wanganeen. The left foot high snap. Looks pretty good. That's another one to the Bombers.
An amazing turnaround. Top class performance this by Essendon. Madden has been magnificent again. Cordy. Oh, too many Essendon players. Filandia has done some great things too. To Burns.
Played well.
Tapped on by McMullen. So has McMullen played well. Over to Wizard. Unselfish play. That was top play looking for Somerville. Couldn't take the mark. Ian Roberts ran into a brick wall. Almost holding the ball that. And the umpire will pay exactly that. Only kicked one goal. Only had a few touches, but he's directly in front. There's the drop punt. It's another one to the Bombers. Essendon, there are stages during the game. This man's led the way. Madden, there's plenty of life left in him. Stephen Wright to the half-forward line. Ed Considine, a much improved player. Hooks it back looking for Madden. Leon Higgins, brilliant early. Not so good in the second half. His first half was terrific. Gary O'Donnell has done the job well on Greg Williams, as he normally does when he's given the tagging role. Here's danger again because Burns has got it. Kicks it to the half-forward line. All Essendon down there. Beautifully picked up. That was magnificent play. McMullen and taps it through for a goal. Tremendous skill displayed then by Ian McMullen.
31 points the margin. Kelly. He had a good first half, but has been tamed in the second. Down to half forward. Filandia and Hurd combine. But there it is as Hamilton picks it up on the half-back flank. It's all over. And victory to the Bombers. A thrilling win too to come from behind. Essendon victorious with an 11-goal blast in the final term. 24-17, 161. Sydney 19-16, 100.